What is going on, you quality lot? Quality XA here today, and you just got a sneak peek at its inventory. So there is some kind of cool stuff. I've actually had a look this week. This is the first week I've actually looked before going to see what he's got. So let's get right into it. So Legacy Engram to start us off. The Curo, we have got Plasma Drive as well as Emerald Coil, and now into the exotic. So you've got the Empyrean Bellicose. Aiming weapons while airborne holds you in place with full super orbs recharge melee. So this is actually a pretty okay exotic. It's just getting the place to actually use this thing. The look wise is absolutely phenomenal, but these anti-grav thrusters, you can only use them in certain positions. Guardians, what we have today, will just take you out instantly, especially when they have got sniper ammo. You will get melted. But I mean, in the meta we've got at the moment, snipers and, well, all special is pretty irrelevant apart from... Yeah, I'd give it a go. I haven't used this in PvP for a while, but it may be worth checking out. So you got increased discipline, increased strength, and also better already, as well as inverse shadow and second thoughts. So shields start recovery immediately after all pickup. Pretty good. Now on to the Hunter. We've got the Knucklehead Radar, possibly the most pointless exotic in my eyes especially. So you've got Sense Pack. Radar remains visible while aiming with primary weapons. Now I can understand sometimes this may be helpful, but there are so many weapons now which actually give you this perk, especially with weapons such as the Mida Multi-Tool, which absolutely melt Guardians online. You just don't need this exotic. It's not the best and it's not exactly helpful, especially when you know your map awareness. So you got increased discipline, increased strength, hands-on, inverse shadow, and innovation. Now on to the Warlock. We've got Nothing Manacles. So enables scatter grenade tracking, gain an additional scatter grenade charge. So these are actually very good in the meta we currently have. I mean, grenades for Warlocks as well as melees are just beasting it at the moment. So you've also got intellect as well as discipline, impact induction, energy projection, auto rifle loader, and sniper rifle loader. I'd highly recommend picking these up if you haven't already. Scatter grenades are pretty good, but having the tracking as well as an extra scatter grenade is just beast, especially considering they do melt enemies. And then last but certainly not least, we have the only thing has been absolutely nerfed to the ground. It did have a bigger magazine, but having one magazine in this makes this rocket launcher at the bottom of the food chain in my opinion. So you got void damage, hard launch, warhead verners, and confined launch. Grenade and horseshoes, which is a pretty good perk for this. Javelin, heavy payload, flared magwell, and prototype true seeker, which seeks the enemy target. Now that perk is pretty good, but this rocket launcher, just having one ammo and then having to reload, just really is not good, considering you've got other rocket launchers which just do the exact same but with more rockets. I mean, this one, it doesn't have tracking, but I've got a caloric dragon. This launcher tube can hold 3 shells, and rockets create cluster bombs when they detonate. This is absolutely beast rocket launcher. It's possibly the best I've ever used, but the truth at the moment is just dead. And yeah, that brings us to another end, guys. If you did enjoy, please do leave a thumbs up. And what would I recommend? I'd highly recommend picking up the Nothing Manacles. Not too much anything else. Maybe if you wanted to try the hovering, because there's not many snipers in Crucible anymore. So possibly the Empyrean Bellicose. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. As always, I do hope you did enjoy. Please smash that thumbs up if you did. And let's try and smash 50 likes as well as subscribing if you're new around here. Peace out, and I hope you enjoy.